Hi, and welcome back to This and That. My name's Dean, and I'll be taking you through Excel, and today we'll be focusing on VLOOKUP. A VLOOKUP has got multiple different uses, so we'll look at various different options. We'll combine them all together in one video, and hopefully you could just skip through whatever part you need to find. The purpose of the VLOOKUP is to basically retrieve information if you've only got a subset of that information. So, for example, you've normally got a mapping table or a lookup table. This could be within the same Excel file, just on a different tab, or it could be a completely different file as well. You just need to ensure you've got both Excel files open, and then that lets them communicate with one another. So what you see on the screen here, I've just got a list of unique IDs, and in this scenario, it's a barcode. And what we'll do, we'll run it twice just to show you the difference in terms of column layout, etc. So we'll do a VLOOKUP, and what we're going to do is populate the game title, and it gets that information from the barcode, which is a unique ID. If, for example, it's not a unique ID, it will stop when the criteria is found to be the same. So say, for example, you're trying to look at a name called John. If there's two Johns, it'll bring the information for the first John that it comes through. And the way Excel works, it'll be from row 1 all the way down. So if there's John on row 2 and John on row 22, it'll pull all the information for John 2 because it meets the criteria as soon as it finds it, and then it'll pull that information across. So in this example here, I've just made Xbox games, so computer games, etc. So I've got an output tab. This is what you see on the screen, and then I've got a mapping table. And I've got basically different game titles and development dates. So just to get started, obviously we want to populate the game title. So what we'll do is we'll just hit equal sign, and then we're just simply going to type in VLOOKUP. Now, there's two ways to do it. You could type it all, or you could just press the tab button on your keyboard, and that'll pre-populate the syntax. Now, the first thing that we need to do is basically look up the value we want to return. So it would be the individual barcode in this instance. Now what we'll do to separate the next command is we'll press the comma. Now we'll go over to the mapping table and we'll pull that from all the barcodes or all the unique IDs. And now because we want the game title, we'll just click and drag, and you can see here where it says 2C, that's just indicating two columns. So that's very helpful in terms of sort of understanding. Say for example you've got 130 columns long, it's easy to get mixed up what column you're on. So for example, if I go along again, you can see it says 3C, which is the third column. So for this instance, all we are wanting is the second one. So we'll click off there, or you could just type column A, column B. The A part has always got to be the barcode, or where the unique ID is. So that will always be your start, and then whatever column you want to pull back. Then again, you would just do comma, and we know the column index is 2, and we're just going to type in false here, and that means we want an exact match only. And now if we close the brackets and hit the enter button, it will take you back to the output, and now it's populated the game title for that specific barcode. Rather than doing another VLOOKUP and doing it again and again, what you could do is you could come to the corner and just click and drag it down, and that will populate the rest of the game titles. Or what you could do as well is just double click the bottom right, so you could see the cursor slightly changes to a thicker plus sign, and that just means to populate until it gets to the next available empty row. If we go back again, say for example we could repeat the same process, but now we want the development date. So we could go back to the mapping table and development dates next. So again, all we're doing is equal VLOOKUP. Again, you always need to start with your unique ID. So the barcode, comma, go to your mapping table, take the list of the unique IDs, and this time we're going to select all the way along to 3C, which is the third column. And you can see inside the formula box, it does change obviously A to B and A to C, and then all we're going to do there is comma 3 comma false, and then close brackets. Now what we've noticed is it's populated the date, but this column isn't actually formatted to a date. So up here, this is your format cell. All we need to do is change that from general to a date. So for example, we'll just put short date. And now all the dates have actually populated. So that's a quick overview of how a VLOOKUP works. I'll break this video down into different issues, and then hopefully it's going to be beneficial. Please like, share and subscribe.